It's so light. So this is the same weight as the Rocket. Did you know that?
No.
Like,
No. The Rocket is 60 pounds, 62 pounds.
I looked up when, I don't know, I was sitting at my computer, I looked up the weight of the Rocket and the weight of this. They were the same.
Yeah?
It was in kilograms, but...
Oh, they made that's a mistake because I know the Rocket is 7 pounds more than the Arrow, and the Arrow's 55, and the Falcon's 55.
All right, Blitz Pro. The Goat Global Race Roger EUC. I don't feel any suspension.
You can fit in those toe locks. I couldn't fit. I'm gonna try again. Mind if I try?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, go for it. I just don't get the torque, man. I don't get why you would like this over a Lynx. No acceleration assist.
It's just I can't quite catch you.
I honestly
but
don't know.
watching the
You have a
turns.
Lynx? You
Yeah.
actually have one? I just don't understand why you would ride this over a Lynx. What are you feeling?
So what started it for me was when I injured my leg, the Lynx was too tiring for me. So I started on the Blitz 134 and I configured it so I could get around the track, leaning it over at the angle that I needed to lean it over, and it was like zero effort for my body.
So weird. I cannot think of one thing I like about it, man. And I'm like, compared to the Lynx, like I'm thinking Lynx, like it feels like it accelerates slower, it feels like it brakes worse. The cornering, because the tire feels good, but like I just don't get it, man. I guess we each just like our own different.
Yeah, but
different
I think
things.
I grew into this one because of my 134 volt Blitz experience, and then I went to this, and yeah, it's working good for me.
You don't ride the Lynx at all? Like even, it seems like this would have been good. This, like Salcedo's fucking flying on his Lynx. I bet he has a good time.
Yeah, he's. We were practicing and he was on a Sherman L, and I'm like, man,
Too
you
heavy
need
for this track.
links
Yeah.
for this track.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna kill yourself on
Yeah.
that thing. So
What do you think of the pad? Just feels like a
it feels. I mean, everything I'd have to practice to a certain point. to
Right.
get to.
Man, I would let you ride my Lynx if you could, if I could also ride the qualifier afterwards. Like I do a lap, I get one, and then you could do a lap.
Oh.
But I'm not sure if that's allowed.
nah.
Plus, you would have to.
If I could see my times and see that I was faster with the Lynx, but you can't really see your time, so I don't know like if I'm doing good or not. I feel okay. I was catching up to Doug, like I was gaining on him. He's on an X-Way, so.
You didn't look slow.
Oh yeah, I'll just stick with it.
The thing is that I've got 160 volt X-Way Lynx.
Oh shit. How do you feel X-Way versus Lynx?
Differences?
Yeah.
Well, the way that I have my X-Way configured, it's got the Shingo 241 on there,
Okay.
and it's just an off-road beast mode wheel.
Okay.
So I just can't really.
Why didn't you select that over your Lynx for this circuit? I would take the Lynx too, but why? Just because it has the off-road tire?
Honestly, I'm not about to change the tire for a race,
right.
and I'm loving my X-Way as configured right now, and I don't want to touch.
Yeah.
Another
wanna
thing with
touch
these
it.
Leaper Kims is like time to change a tire and you don't get all depressed about it.
Yeah.
This still pisses me off.
Right.
They all
right.
do.
Right. The Sherman L.
Sherman
Your
L's the
video
best.
was so helpful, but it was easy too because the Sherman L, the rim, it just pops right on.
I do like their construction on the Leaper Kim more than generally speaking, but I think that when it comes to the feeling of riding the Goat, I do still prefer that over Leaper Kim feeling.
I'm just.
Is it the firmware? Is that what you guys like? Like,
I actually ride I've got 4,600 miles on my Lynx, so you know, I'm obviously don't.
do you
I like
ever,
Leaper
people
Kim.
complain about the Lynx firmware? I just don't understand what they're feeling like that.
I know what they were talking about, but
Like a
it didn't
tilt
really
back
bother me.
or-
So you
okay.
just get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
was-
bothered by
As long as
doing
you're in hard mode. I can see how the soft mode's a bit weird compared. I like the soft mode better, I think, in these wheels. But
People were going soft mode and then turning acceleration assist up to 100.
I turn it to 0.
That's why
so-
they're upset, dude. I mean, there's a lot of user error going
that's
on.
exactly what it is.
You know, but
Yeah.
you gotta
That's
figure out what
exactly
your
what it
feelings. You set up the wheel for your own preference.
Yeah.
I think what you see in the wild, honestly, in Denver, all I see is Begode, lubricant, extreme hole. That's it.
No emotions. Or...
No.
Good job.
Dude, if you're a performance rider, what are you going to do? You're going to end up on a Lynx, a Sherman L, or a Patton S, or a Blitz, or an X-Way, or a...
Yeah, then you like stuck all the way on the barrier.
That's my lived experience. That's the way what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think people are riding a whole lot
So
of
if you could
emotion
pick
or
between your
kickstart.
X-Way or Lynx, what would you take?
I think right now I pick the X-Way because I feel that I like the torque that I'm given with it, but I also dislike its top heaviness compared to the Lynx.
Okay.
And also
I'm gonna
going
look
back
up
to the
the
Master V4, real low, and then with these new Begodes, they made them top heavy, and I'm hoping that they stop doing that. But I don't know. They're talking about horizontal battery boxes next time, so maybe that's going to improve. The size.
It says the Rocket is 62 pounds. Now I'm gonna look up.
This
the
is maybe
Patton
like
S.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 81 pounds. I
Oh, it's
think.
81.
No, really.
Yeah. It's similar to the Blitz.
Patton S.
80 point something.
Tires, motor.
Oh, nice.
Where's the weight? Oh, what fucked me up is I looked at the suspension. It is
Oh, the
80
66-pound
pounds.
suspension.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a retard.
May I get a video of you trying this Patton S and your reaction? Have you tried the Patton S?
I tried the Patton S one time, but it was like
Do you fit in there?
set up for someone tiny, and I didn't change anything, so I hated it.
All right, we got SeedBug on the Patton S. See what she thinks.
Really zippy, Jesus. Coming from my Sherman L.
Right. That's what I train on is the Sherman L, and then switch to this for the.
Yeah. My buddy has a stock Patton.
Authenticity.
I really like it.
It's rare.
I was trying something new. Yeah, why not? I mean, just pay attention to what people say in your comments. Like, oh, I like that, or that was crazy. Because the craziness factor gets people to send stuff to their friends. Look at this freak.
It makes you like approachable too. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not so like some EUC riders are kind of like.
No, I'm not trying to be like that. I remember when I first started posting, people really liked that I posted my fails. I love posting my fails. I
Yeah.
think they're
You just don't want
funny.
to get caught up in that. That's I think kind of what helped Kelly a
I
lot.
don't
She,
fail as
like,
much anymore.
oh, okay. Nice.
That kind of died out. But I also don't ride with the camera on my reel 24/7 anymore. I smashed it.
And you're in Portland with like
I'm in
Doug?
Seattle.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just out of Seattle. That's where I ride.
There's some amazing rides up there.
How do you like
The
Patton?
group rides are the best. I think Seattle is probably one of my favorite places in the world for group rides. When you go to that island or whatever, like, yeah, dude, it's so much fun, man. I wish I'd moved to Portland or Seattle. Yep. Oh, yep.
EUC, get in here. EUC, get in here.
Joe.
What's up, homie? EUC. You get 2 laps.
2 laps.
2 laps.
Cycle gloves.
Oh.
That was nice. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah. Oh, can you,
Yeah.
let's see.
Where's your pads?
Thank
How's
you.
that? How's that?
Beautiful. Turbo, my nemesis.
I'm not your nemesis, bro.
I know. Just for fun.
I'm just trying to get better in a
From Oak City Shred. That was a good race. Except for that slippery spot. Man, I was doing so
I was
good.
like, fuck this. I got in front of you, and I'm like, I'm not letting him pass.
Yeah. Then the drone flew into me. Fucking. Good times. I always wonder though if it was intentional. Like if they saw me like creeping up on you, like, because
Maybe, or he wanted like that close combat, just that last ending.
that's
you know?
true. That's probably exactly what it was. It was such a good shot. That final, like,
Yeah, that
I
final-
caught up and we had that final moment. It was so
I was
beautiful.
like, nope.
Yeah.
And then you try to
Thou
go
shalt
wrong,
not
like, guys are like fearless. And in my mind, when I'm racing, I'm like, okay, if I get hurt, I can't take care of my son, I can't do the home things that I need to do. So I'm just having fun and pushing myself to the max capability. This guy, he don't give a fuck.
Zach does not give a fuck.
We have try to separate each other so that we have,
Yeah, a little bit of space.
Or at least from here to there. First time around. That way we can get it.
We got in last night. I was just so excited to be here. I was like, time for bed. I'm like waiting in bed, like I want to go ride.
It's a nice helmet.
Okay, first 2 riders, go.
All right, guys, this is ESK8CON Day 1, Part 2. If you saw my video yesterday, this is Part 2 of that video. We're still on Day 1, even though Day 2 has happened. And I have some amazing video, guys, for you. I raced the Panther versus the Lynx. I also raced the Lynx, and I raced the Patton, and I used the Nosfet, I raced the Nosfet's wheel. What is it called?
He's a little bit faster. The wind just kicked in too.
The arrow. I don't know why the arrow's in my head. The Nosfet arrow. I would really want to try that wheel. But the Apex. The Nosfet Apex. I took the Nosfet Apex out, thanks to Jackson, on this track. And yeah, I also want to try to bring out the Blitz Pro on this track. I did take the Panther out on it. And yeah, you guys are going to probably be surprised about my opinion. Maybe it's changed, maybe it hasn't. But I will keep you guys updated. I appreciate all your likes and comments. It really means the world to me. It really keeps me going. Not easy being a content creator. And, you know, having a camera is just an extra bit of distraction. But I feel like some of this feedback could be valuable for you. And I am really understanding what Roger is saying a lot more. What he was talking about in the beginning of the video, how he found the Lynx to be a little bit, it took a lot more effort, even with the acceleration assist on. And yeah, you guys will get to see, I get to race the Lynx. Someone let me borrow the Lynx. Alex let me borrow his Lynx, and yeah, I raced the Lynx, and also I raced the Patton. But I will say, guys, the Patton S, if I could find a street tire, specifically a 90-90 street tire, I don't know if it would fit on this, or even just an amazing 80-90 tire that would fit on this Patton S, it would still be my favorite for this type of track, this exact track. Weird. It would be my favorite if I could just, because it's just the instantaneous torque. And this wheel just feels so much fun just gliding around this track. Again, your guys' likes mean the world to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your comments, I love reading them, and they're positive and constructive. And until next time, stay in the